My name is Sidney Gantt. I am 36 and I am a stand-up comic. Grew up in Pottstown, Pennsylvania. It's about 45 minutes from here, from Philly. My wife, Ansley Cox, she's white. She's a year younger than me, maybe 30, 35, 34. I know her birthday. And then I have a 4-year-old son named Finn, but he's the color of his mother. And then I have 10-month-old identical twin girls, Huntley and Cora, who are a little more between us color-wise, but not as close to me as you would think they would be, you know? So it's, they're still pretty light. I grew up in a family where, you know, my mother, my brother, my sister, and me, we were a darker subset of that family. So, like, my grandmom is not too, she might be lighter than my twins. And, you know, a lot of my uncles are, you know, like Jason Kidd color, like a shade darker than my son, like my son with a tan, you know. So I grew up with not having people that were related to me that looked anything like me. So in the house, color, I don't know if color really ever becomes a thing. I mean, I don't use lotion as much as I should. The one thing that comes up every now and again is we play outside a lot, and every now and again I would prefer for my son to have no suntan lotion, you know, to just go out and experience the sun. Like, I didn't grow up wearing suntan lotion, and I don't know anybody like that was the same color as me that did. And you know, just to see how close he can get to me. You know, let's take him out in the sun and let's see how he cooks. We do get to feel how different we are in color when we're in public more. I wouldn't say it's necessarily a problem, but it really comes down to what combination of parent and kid is out in public. So if it's me and my son, people are confused. You know, I think it's if somebody takes a second to look at us, they kind of see that we have very similar features. Like, he has my family nose and lips, but it can be pretty telling. Like, I've had people, you know, come and try to co-discipline my child, while at the same time looking around for his parents. Like, I think what they think is he got loose from his parents, came and did something annoying around me, and now I'm telling him about it. And I had a woman who really took my son's hand and kind of like, no, I got it from here. You know, as if like I'll handle the discipline and help him find his parents. You know, you continue shopping. I mean, I think at the end of the day, what it takes to be a man is pretty universal, especially in America. How he's going to be treated because of his color, that's something that he's gonna have to let me know. You know, like I don't know what it's like to be a white person going through society, but neither will he. Like, he's always gonna know who he is. And honestly, it's not something that I'm too worried about. Like, you know, I think our job as parents is to make sure that he has like a system of solving problems that he can rely on, and whatever comes up, hopefully he'll be able to, you know, go to that system to handle what he needs to handle. We don't like color. You know, it's tough to make that. It's tough to try to make it an issue when it really isn't an issue for me. Like again, I haven't had enough experience like in a homogeneous, you know, color situation to feel like there are others. There's just so much other stuff that, you know, I'm not. It's not for me to make race an issue. It is for me to explain that there are people though that will. And he needs to understand that. He needs to understand that there are people that are going to try to make him feel bad, you know. But even that, like, we joke around about it. We joke around about all of the weird stuff about our family, so that if he ever hears it outside, he can just laugh and have a good time and not take it. It's just not to take it personally in a way that it's going to stop him from wanting to be around people who are saying things. You know, I just don't want him to feel like he can't be anywhere in this world. We'll explain to him that on forums, yeah, he's you know, one drop. in America, you're considered black. That is what your ethnic makeup is considered to be. It's your life, man. Call yourself what you want. Like I didn't have the luxury of being a person that could look one way or look another way. So it's easy for me to say, no man, just be black, stay loyal and all that. But again, I never had the option. And it's tough because, you know, that like his mother is the color of what is considered to be the oppressor, yet he loves her, and I'm his dad. So yeah, I don't want to make those decisions for him, because you know, I don't think those types of decisions were made for me. Like, I felt like my mom was just like, here's a good way to look at things and make decisions, go do it. So hopefully I have the patience to do the same thing with my kids. So whatever he does decide, if he ever decides on anything, hopefully that he'll just do it with confidence.